Hey everyone, CR Gaming here. Today we're at LaGuardia and I'm going to try and reenact the Sully flight. So I'm on runway 04 just like he was. I have a plane with about the same weight as he had. And we're going to see what happens. Now obviously Sully did a great job. He didn't know there was going to be a bird strike. And he had 155 real people on board, so if he hit a building it'd be really bad. If I do, it's just a game and makes for a funny video. So, we'll see what I can do. I am going to try and make it back to this runway. I do have my autopilot set to 3,200 feet, which is about where the bird strike happened, and I'm going to set my speed to 197 once we get in the air. V1, rotate. Positive rate, gear up. And we're going to make a left-hand turn just like Sully did. And now we're already passing thrust reduction altitude. So, spooling the engines back. Now I've had this error on the Fenix. I believe it's, one of the pre-programmed failures, so I'm just not going to worry about that today. And as you can see, the Hudson River is ahead on our left there. So we're at about 3,200 feet at 170 or 197 knots, which is right when he had the bird strike. So we're going to shut down our engines now. Birds! Mayday, mayday, mayday! We've lost both engines. This is when he's told to turn back to 220 degrees. As you can see, I'm losing airspeed fast, so I got to get that nose down. I've obviously lost my navigation at this point. We're going to try and start the APU. On the Fenix, it doesn't like to start once the engines are off, though. Ram air turbines out. Alrighty, so we're turning to 220. Right now, the Hudson is looking really good. We got to get that nose down to conserve airspeed. Now, if we look at the flight computer, it's saying our best glide, we got 2 nautical miles every 1,000 feet. Let's see here. Relight speed is 300. And if you remember on the air traffic control, they said, we don't have it. And there's no way they're going to get 300 knots this low. So right now I'm looking for the airport. It's going to be to my left. You should be ahead of me, but I don't have the airport in sight. And I'm really low, so it's hard to see everything. Okay, getting the APU started. I can see I'm only at 120 knots. Gonna try and put out some flaps. I still don't even have the airport in sight. And at this point, we're stalling. And we just killed thousands of people in an apartment building. A lot worse than Sully. So as you see how hard it is to navigate when your instruments are going down, get back to the airport, that Hudson River was looking like a pretty good solution. It was right in front of me a little earlier. I could see it where I couldn't see the airport. And, it was probably the best option, given what was around him. You can see how quickly I went from 3,000 feet to being on the ground. You didn't really have much time to think. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.